welcome back to the channel. This is Katie from Homemade Food Junkie, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to do a grocery haul from Fred Meyer, or Kroger. Some of you may know it as Kroger. They have a system that's called basically a grocery pickup. It started as Clicklist, which you can see the bags still say Clicklist on them, but it's actually just grocery pickup now. So I'll always call it Clicklist. So if you hear me say that, that's why. But I have been doing Clicklist for 2 months now, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old, so you know those are rough ages to go through the grocery store with, and it's like the height of cold and flu season right now, so I find we actually get a lot less sicknesses in our house when I am going out and having somebody else put the groceries in rather than going through the grocery store and surrounding ourselves with all of those germs. So the other reason I absolutely love Clicklist or grocery pickup is I save a ton of money, and that's because I'm normally not a couponer. I'm really not that person that'll cut the coupons out and bring them into the store and be like, oh, it says 2 for $1 today. But when you order online, underneath each item, it says coupon, like add a coupon, and you just click boop, and it adds it automatically right there. So I get to take advantage of a lot of coupons that I normally wouldn't. So that's really exciting for me. So how it works is a grocery store employee will go through and pick up everything that you order. And usually you'll order it the day before. I think the earliest you can order it is 4 hours prior. So you pick a time slot. Mine today was 10 to 11, and I have that hour, anytime in that hour, to go there, go to my little parking spot, call the number and say, hey, I'm here to pick my groceries up, and they just walk it right out to you in a little cart and load them in the back of your car. So it makes things really easy. And if they do not have something, they will substitute your item, and they usually substitute it for a better brand. So I get pretty lucky with that. Like today, for instance, I purchased Comfort's Lavender and Chamomile soap, and it was $1.19 because it was also on sale, and they were out of it, so they substituted 2 bigger soaps of Johnson & Johnson lavender baby wash that are $4 each. So I paid $1.19 for 2 bottles that are $4 each. So you can see you can really make it worth it sometimes for those substitutions. And if they're substituting, if you bought the better name brand and they have to substitute for something cheaper, they'll give you the price of the cheaper item instead of obviously having you pay for the more expensive one. So it always works out pretty well for me. I'm not someone that's super picky about brands, so it always works in my favor, so that's kind of nice because I'm kind of a cheapskate. So today my grocery bill was $168, and the reason I usually keep it at $150, and the reason I busted that was because I needed weird things like toilet paper, paper towels. I had to buy a dish soap today. I had to buy baby shampoo, and my husband needed more body wash as well. So it was a lot more than just my typical grocery items. The food was definitely under $150, but all the extras kind of just keep adding up. So they also charge $4.95 as kind of a fee for the pickup and delivery service. Honestly, it still makes it worth it for me. I have a Safeway that's like 5 minutes down the road for me, and I have tried so hard to get my Safeway bill down to $150, and for some reason it's like I buy the same stuff here and it's like $200 at Safeway. Like I can never walk out of Safeway without like a $200 grocery bill, and I don't know if that's because I'm not using coupons in store and I am online for Clicklist, or if it's because I impulse shop and I don't when I'm sitting here at night like putting stuff in the cart. So you know, there's a lot of different pros and cons to it, but a big pro for me is I save lots of money very easily. So let's get started into the haul. Okay, so let's start from the beginning here. We have a dozen eggs. My husband and I are eating a ton of eggs right now because we're doing low carb. I also get these little Sunny Days snack bars for my kids. They absolutely love these things. They're Earth Best Organic, which is a great brand. The other thing we get is Goldfish Crackers. My little girl does preschool, so it makes it easy for her lunches. Always get a loaf of bread. My little guy is addicted to peanut butter toast at the moment. Graham crackers too, they're a really easy snack for kids. If I'm trying to get my daughter to eat dinner, I will get these because she'll eat chicken and rice if I make it with that rice. Not the healthiest, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, these little Baby Bell cheese, these are really great for snacks. My daughter eats them and my little baby eats them. I got some provolone cheese to make some low-carb Philly steak stuff this week. I also get Cascadian Farms cereal. This is one that my daughter really loves, and it doesn't have any glyphosate in it, which is kind of a carcinogen that they found in a lot of cereal. I also always get this big thing of heavy whipping cream. It's a really good price, and I always put it in our coffee, and I cook with it a lot. We always have to get 2 gallons of milk because we go through milk like it's water around this house. So I have an addiction to these Dole chopped Caesar kits. I love them. My husband loves them. So I have to get a bunch because basically with almost every meal we have to have those because they're so good. I also get a really big bag of nuts every week. These are really great snacks and they're pretty filling if you're trying to do low carb or just eat a little healthier snacks. I've got all my veggies here. Quite a few different kinds for my weekly groceries or my weekly dinner menu. We also get hot dogs, which are another great low carb snack. Just eat them with mustard and cut them up. I always get a ham steak. My husband and I eat this in the morning. We make 2 eggs and we each have a little bit of ham steak. I have pork chops for the week, lots and lots of chicken, because when you're eating low carb, we all love a good chicken meal, and I have a lot. I also have some ground beef, some turkey bacon, and we also like to do a lot of wraps. So I will get the turkey breast and different kinds of meat to do wraps with, because those are a good, easy way to eat healthy quickly. My kids are little fruitaholics, so the little guy loves blueberries. So with his breakfast every morning, I always put blueberries on his plate. The strawberries I cut up into little sections and I put in a little tiny Tupperware and I send them with my daughter to preschool. She also really likes bananas. Now I will say with Clicklist, sometimes you can do really stupid things like like this here, because if you don't, the quantity for fruit, you assume a banana comes in 1 bunch, right? Well, it doesn't. If you put 1, they'll literally just give you 1 banana. And apparently last night I put 2, so I only have 2 bananas for the week. So that probably isn't gonna cut it, so I might have to make a store run for bananas. So you gotta watch that. Mozzarella sticks, these are again a really good way to eat a little bit of protein. We are a yogurt addicted family, so we love to eat these light and fit. They're only 80 calories, and they do have some carbs, but it's usually like 8 grams or so. So what my husband and I will do is usually have one of these for dessert if we're like really craving sweets. I also love these steamer things. I haven't tried this one before, but this one actually has ranch in it. It says flavorful cauliflower ranch, so I'm excited to see how that goes. And this one we have a lot with chicken. It's the protein blend, and it's got like different beans in it and corn. Also, you gotta be careful. Corn's not low carb, but it is a great way to get your kids to eat vegetables and beans because they love this blend. I also got these frozen broccoli and cauliflower. Again, really easy to just steam up real quick to add to dinner. So every single week we get these sparkling ices because we love these things. They're 0 sugar, 0 calorie, and they're really good just to drink if you're like really missing something and you're just so tired of water. So that is it for my food. I needed toilet paper, so I got some toilet paper. I needed paper towels, so I got those. I also got some Dove body wash for my husband. And I also got bubbles. Now that might kind of seem like a weird thing, but Fred Meyer pickup is not just grocery items. You can actually get a lot. Like my mom even got storage shelves from them and they brought it right out, just like with your groceries. Like you can, I've bought candles from there, tea towels, soap, bubbles, like lots of different things. So it's not limited to just food. So that's kind of nice if you need like something else that's extra, like a bath mat or something, you can still buy it and they'll bring it out to your car. So that's pretty cool. And these are the 2 Johnsons that I got for $1, which is kind of cool. And I think the last thing is just my dish soap. That is the last thing that I got. So if I put the groceries into the Ibotta app, I'll get a little more back on them. It's usually like $1 to $1.50. It's not too much, but it does help a little bit with the grocery bill. And then if you get your little Ibotta account up to 20 bucks, then they'll send you a gift card. You can get like an Amazon gift card or a gift card to a restaurant. So, you know, it's not much, but it's kind of a cool way to get some money back when you're grocery shopping. So I'll leave a link for that down below if you guys want to check it out. If you have any questions about Clicklist, how it works, or Fred Meyer grocery pickup, please let me know. I'm kind of a little connoisseur now because I love it. I tell everybody about it. All my friends are like, oh God, here she goes with Clicklist again. Because it's really fun and it's so nice to just like go there and they load your groceries and you can come back home and I don't have to go in and get my kids exposed to all the germs in the store, and I save a lot more money. So I'm all about Clicklist. So if you guys want more information on that, please comment below and I would be happy to answer your questions. Otherwise, please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.